Hello, guys. I'm just, I'd say I'm setting up, but I'm just doing some poop cleaning. Yeah, I mean, it falls into the setting up category, but we'll switch over to face cam. You hear poopies.
Oh no, Tyrannos is here. I mean, oh yay. No one tell Tyrannos anything. If he finds out I'm dead, also this is moved. Just a second, you're going up. A little bit more. Right, that is the desk now up. I had to move my mic as well. Cool. Hello.
I had to reset up the camera. Give me a second. I have to do the same for in-game as well. Cool. We're all good. I had to reset the camera up. My bad. It keeps happening. Also, this camera is still too low. Yeah, we'll survive. Hello, everyone. Double V. Everyone reveal what V is hiding. Oh, just my really cool shirt. Do you like it? It's a Jurassic Park shirt. That's all we're hiding. Also, yes, I am still playing the game while we were on full screen, just while we chat for a second or two. How was everyone's day? I hope it's all right. Mine's been okay. I went to Warhammer in town and I played my first ever Warhammer game since 5th edition. I won. Didn't play my army, and it was literally a practice session. But it turns out this old little brain box has actually got some uses. I was able to think of a strategy. AKA, throw the Tyranids I was using against the Marines and then just take the objectives with the other Tyranids until the other Tyranids died. And I won with like 3 units left on the board. But I won because of points. Hello, Dano. Right, let's switch over to gameplay because we want to jump into this as quickly as possible, which is why I've tried to do some of the poop before we started. I think it's something else like a second T-Rex. No, I don't have a second T-Rex on my ranch at all. Guys, tell him I'm not lying when I say I do not currently have a second T-Rex. Okay? That's all you need to say, because that's true. That's all that needs to be said. And let's keep it that way. Yes. Currently, he is not lying. See? What did I tell you? Maybe not on the ranch, but in storage. Nope, nope. Not with Mary either. You have nothing to worry about. I can promise you, hand on heart, okay, on my nicotine addiction, I do not currently have more than 1 T-Rex on ranch or with Mary. Currently. Okay? You have nothing to worry about, my friend. And if anything, it should inspire you to think, wait a minute, maybe he's giving me his T-Rex luck, and you should definitely go and check, see if you've got a T-Rex. And if you've got the debug menu, why not just check a picnic or 2 in advance, just to give yourself some hope. See, look, I can be a good person. I got my eye on you, Buster. Yeah, it's fine. It won't happen this stream. I can promise you that much. Maybe. Actually, I can't promise because I don't know how RNG works. So, probably not this stream, mate. You'll be all right. Right. So, yeah. 3 away from 100. That camera is going to really piss me off. Why has this been moved? Is this chair gone up, maybe? No, it feels like it's... Okay, that might do it slightly. No, I'm still cropping myself out of the camera. Hold up, you might see my guns for a second. We're gonna play a game of untighten, retighten. Oh, just a little switchel up. Tighten. Now I feel too short. So I can actually bring the desk down a smidgen. Okay, that works. Yeah, I got 4 ultra rares last stream, which takes us up to a lovely 97. Ooh, that reminds me. Corey cannot forget. Close down the 78 tabs of hentai anime. Yes. Twitch.tv. Let's get a prediction going, shall we? / prediction. Oh, look at odd. Yeah, exactly that. That's exactly what we've got. So we're going to do the exact same bet as last time. I'm keeping it friendly with all the way up to 5+. Also, now the camera's this way. Better. And you get 30 whole minutes to predict. So by default, this stream is 2.5 hours. There is some possibility of extension, although I kind of have stuff I want to do, so we'll see about that. Also, this is where my chain gets cut off on this. And that. Okay, so it's the same in the viewfinder. Wait, who snitched on thee about a certain... Danny! Radio silent! Say radio silence! Thank you. Right, Tyrannos, I didn't lie. I currently do not have another T-Rex. But I got really annoyed at my picnics, so I may or may not have gone, God damn it, it's another bloody broken one. Let's see what next year's about. And was disappointed because it was an actual broken one. But I was like, okay, an actual broken one? That's fine. So just to clarify, in 22 days' time, it's not broken, a dud. It's a dud. I get nothing. But 1 year after that, I get a choice between a proud Lotus Trudon or a Polar T-Rex. And I'm gonna pick the T-Rex. Sorry. But hey, I didn't lie. I currently don't have one. Ooh. Does anyone else see a red dot? Or is that just me? No, I'm just imagining things. Good morning from Texas. Good morning, Colt. Oh, he's writing in Braille. Go for... Hey now, this is a Christian Minecraft. Oh, I'm a dead man. I bequeath unto Nimbus all of my earthly possessions. Except for my Warhammer models. You cannot eat them, you dumb dingus. Hey, yeah. That's, Hey, as I said, I tried to give you inspiration there as well. Look, go and check your picnics. You never know. You never know. I thought, basically, because as soon as I saw the Trudons, I thought the picnic was busted, because every time I get Trudons or T-Rex in a picnic, it's usually because it's busted. But it turns out, it only took like 15 years in game to get it. No, I'm very serious, Tyrannos. I do indeed, not yet, so it's a while yet, my friend. In a year's time in game, have my second T-Rex, a Polar. Yes, one of the newer colours that's very pastel and quite nice, I know. But you might get lucky with your picnics, and you might end up getting a melanistic Trudon, the one thing I'm hunting for, because that's how fate works. It's a bitch. I'm scared to look at chat again. He's equal parts amused and terrified. He's got picnic luck. You've got wild luck, try. Well, it looks like liver's on the menu. Oh, I love liver with a side of Chianti. Well, with a side of fava beans and a bit of Chianti. I didn't have to do the noise. But you get the point. Hannibal Lecter. You know, the guy that eats people. Hannibal the Cannibal. Ooh. A very creative name, if I do say so myself. He says, walking into an enclosure of a marzipan aloe called Marzipow. Yep. Right, we're just doing poop issues at the moment, just to be safe. Look, I've got to play Devil's Avocado, and if I don't clean all of these up, I know what will happen. Oh, I saw it. I saw it even though I went to check. That's brain box things. What kind of liver? Gets everything warm out stuff. So those goods a partner or ex-partner. And if the partner gets nimbus, that they everything I suppose. Yeah, exactly that. Very unique liver. Very few people have ever tried it. It upsets me a bit. That's my point, mate. It should inspire. Go check yours. I promise. Like, I was feeling so run down, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to check my future picnics. Why not? You weren't here for it, but basically, I almost lost my absolute rag, okay? I was like, are you kidding me? Another one. Another broken picnic because of a stupid broken mechanic that should have been patched out to begin with. That busted my brain. And then I realized the second one I did was actually, like, legit. It wasn't broken because of the storm galley. It wasn't broken because of the database we were in. I was like, okay, that's all right. I accept that. And then I did one more, and I saw the Trudons, and I thought, Troodons, whatever I'm going to call them, Trudons. I was like, oh no, that means it's broken. And out of the bush came a proud Lotus Trudon. I was like, oh my god, in 2 years' time, I get another Trudon, maybe. Let's check to see if I get a T-Rex, just for giggles. Sure enough, it's T-Rexes, and it is a polar. And I was like, well, had that been a melanistic Trudon, Tyrannos would never have found out that I wasn't going to go for another T-Rex. Unfortunately, it wasn't. This is only... Master Wayne. Why do we fall down, Master Wayne? Get back up. There you go. Michael Caine. Words of inspiration, Tyrannos. You can do this. I believe in you. Check your picnics. Although it will utterly break me is if in one of your picnics you get a melanistic Trudon and I get a T-Rex, I will 100% know the game is completely trying to destroy us. Mentally, physically, and psychologically. I'm doing that because Lucky's a pain in the back end, but otherwise, let's hippity hoppity. I said hippity hoppity. Out of my property. Also, I have to deal with 2 angry storm mallows. It will be fair game. Yeah, I'll rub it in your face if I get the Trudon. You're welcome to, my friend. You're welcome to. Because do you know what that'll do? That'll make me commit to this game even more. I will not stop playing until I get a melanistic Trudon. They didn't ask me anything yesterday from 9 PM. So I logged on at 10:30 onto Reddit, onto a very old account that I've just had open so I could access Reddit. And asked, is there going to be an update to the game, and also are you going to pick up poop? Feature. I didn't get a reply. But to be fair to them, it was about an hour and a half afterwards. And I think most Ask Me Anythings are live for an hour? Question mark? But I was like, oh, damn. I really wish I'd asked this earlier. I wish I'd remembered because, like, I want to know if we're going to get another update. I'd love another update. Our updates so far have slapped, so I'm hoping for another. Speaking of Trudon, maybe a Valaginus again. I heard about that. So, it's like the rules of equivalent exchange, though. So, is the Eutyrannus or the Nanotyrannus going to be extinct and not a real genus again? Well, it's always been extinct, you get the point. Not going to be a genus again? Or is the Spinosaurus going to be back to being a stupid swimmer? Shall we find out? Let's check Twitter in 5 days' time. It's the law of equivalent exchange. Every time something new gets confirmed, something old gets removed or completely adjusted. I mean, look what they shrunk the dunk, okay? Admittedly, my tattoo of the dunk is quite shrunk as it is, so I can live with that. But when they changed the helicoptering back to even weirder rather than having the saw on the inside, I'm screwed. Okay, I'll have an inaccurate tattoo, which won't bother me at all because I will find it hilarious. But we'll see. I haven't been in months. Oh dear. Well, no better time than the present. Spinosaurus debates have been winding down. For now. Do you know how many times it's changed in the past 3 years alone? There's going to be a point of contention, right? I'm going to put a paper forward. I'm going to pretend to be a PhD person. You know, those people that hold PhDs, doctors. No, professors. Doctors. And then I'm going to, like, be like, I'm Professor Dingle Schmorf or something, I don't know. And I present to you my paper on the Spinosaurus, and I'm going to probably commission an artist to draw a Spinosaurus with wings, fossilized, and then say, because we have no evidence of it not being a pterosaur, it must be a pterosaur. Now, I will continue to post these papers every time you revise him. Every single time. And if he goes back to being swimming, you're going to hate the next paper because I'm going to write him as an extraterrestrial. Stop. Poking the paleo community is always fun. As long as you're being comical about it. If you're going to be an absolute douche canoe, then don't do it, man. There's limits to poking people, right? There's a borderline just bullying, which is just out of the question. That's bad, right? But if it's a gentle, almost flirtatious poke, it's fine. So, in today's version of alternative history, I'm going to write that the Spinosaurus fossil wasn't destroyed whenever it got destroyed. It was in fact taken back to its home planet so it may regenerate. There we go, Spinosaurus is an extraterrestrial. You're welcome. Add the planet Pluto in there. From the planet Pluto. Yes, it's a planet. Deal with it. Oh, goodness me. Right. I think we're back into Triasia. And it's not this picnic. It's the next picnic. I have to check because I will cry if I got the wrong picnic, but I have to check. Oh, wow, it's my budding. Goodbye. You're still in shock. Oh, is that from the Kaiju number 8 episode? Or the fact that I've got another T-Rex? I almost want to show you, but at the same time, it might make you feel worse, so I don't want to, if that makes sense. Plus, I've got a year in-game to get there, right? Considering I have a backlog of 20 videos, the only time I'm going to make any progress is when I stream this, okay? And because of that, effectively, there's very minimal time I'll actually be pushing this forward. It may take me a month and a half to get there, probably, right? That gives you a month and a half to check your picnics, find out if you're going to get one in a picnic. And if you're not going to get one in the picnic in the next 5 years, all you have to do is just continuously hunt for it. You could have the most efficient hunt because all you need to check is the T-Rex. You don't really want anything more than an ultra rare T-Rex. Your hunt with super speed. In fact, we'll test it after we go there, right? Okay. We'll do our checks first, and then I will tell you how fast Shaw's thing it will be. Right, first off the bat, it takes you about less than 20 seconds to get to here. If it was winter, you'd have done one of your checks. Okay, so 20 seconds, about another 10 seconds to get out. 30 seconds, I'd say, is a fairly conservative and realistic number to do one of your checks. Now, I would say the other one's probably about a minute, if that. So you've got a minute and 30-second check. Now, getting back from Dapperwood can be quite slow. So what you could do is save at the beginning of the day, do your Tyrannosaurus Rex checks. Once you get to your last Tyrannosaurus Rex check, click quit, reload the save from the beginning, go to sleep, save, do it again. I reckon you could get through a whole year in less than 70 minutes. I think that's a possibility. Hard, yes, but possible, yes. And that would allow you to get between picnic to picnic with 21 checks, 42 checks, 84 checks in 1 year. Okay? Now, it's 1 in 1,000, so in 10 years, the likelihood is you would have found your ultra rare T-Rex maybe 11 or 12 years. But in that time, you also have 11 or 12 picnics, and they're pretty damn good at getting yourself an ultra rare. Combine those, my friend, and you're on for a winner. Also, yes, I did look at them all, but I got distracted by maths. I apologize. The T-Rex Kaiju number 8 is hilarious. No, I need to see this. I need to see my animation. To get 30 Ultra Rex, I will do my best. I really am hoping we don't find a wild Ultra Rex. That's all I'm asking the luck gods. Look, I've got my second Ultra Rare Rex. Luck gods, I'm okay with that. I want a melanistic Trudon. I do not need nor want a third ultra rare T-Rex. I also don't need an 8th ultra rare Gallimimus and a 7th ultra rare Corythosaurus, but I know you'll give them to me. So just give me another Trudon, preferably melanistic. I'll take an albinistic. I'll even take a Proud Lotus. I'll take another Proud. Just not a T-Rex. Thank you. Well, as you gave me what I wanted so far, maybe you're gonna give me my Trudon now. Right? Right? Everyone say right. Oh, we get the Wurosaurus checks again, which is good because we still haven't got a Wurosaurus Ultra Rare or a Stego for that matter. We have 2 greens. Close, but not what I was looking for. Let Tyrannos have all the wild T-Rex Ultra Rare luck. Exactly. Odd. I'm asking the devil you sold your soul for. Well, actually, I sold my soul to the devil in the year 1803 for eternal life and half a bag of quail eggs. Those were simpler times. Man, those were simpler times. However, very boring. After starting the Great Fire of London twice, you do get bored a few times quite easily. That's why video games were invented. They were not invented for any reason apart from to keep us immortals happy. Because we need something to entertain ourselves, otherwise we will destroy humanity again. I pressed keep playing, but okay. Sorry, I auto speak. Did you say guns? I thought you were British, or the Spinosaurus shot lasers. Placing things is like Tetris and Paleo Pines. That is probably the best way to put it. Also, I have the creative talent and ability of a toddler. So if you look at my ranch and think, wow, I can do better, I'm telling you now, you absolutely can. I just built it the way I built it. I prefer function over form, and even then, this is barely functional. That is called being dyspraxic. It's also why I have, like, I don't know, 40 Warhammer models, and I've finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, it's not horrific. I've finished 18 of them. Also, I got myself some proper super glue for my magnets so I can magnetize some of my crisis suits. Why did no one warn me that super glue is very sticky? My fingers were practically glued to a magnet for a good 30 minutes. I wish I was kidding. That was an experience. Ow. Don't recommend. Like my lesson on the second magnet, I used a toothpick to pry. It was much simpler. Right. For a second, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that one, I thought I had another ultra rare Corythosaurus and I was going to lose my rag. Also, the Abomination Protocol will be in effect after the first 2.5 hours. It will not be in effect for the first 2.5, only after. No freaking way. Ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing dead in front of me is a birch Parasaurolophus. Now, birch is a new skin. It is available on Allosaurus and the Parasaur. I don't think it's available on anything else. It's a mega rare on the Allosaurus due to its exclusivity and limitedness. On this guy, not so much. However, it is this pattern I wanted, and it looks like a freaking orca. So that's right, I'll be calling it Dolphin. Right, moving on, we will come back and tell you that. That is our 98th ultra rare. The first of this stream. And it is stunning. That gives me hope that the remaining 2 ultra rares are going to be just as beautiful. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Hello, Dino Boy. You just joined. I think the prediction is still live. I would recommend no one vote for 0 because we've just got our first one. It is a birch parasol, and it is a stunning black and white. I'm almost tempted to bring it onto the ranch. I know I can't send Lucky away, but if I could, I'd replace Lucky with it in a heartbeat. I really wish I could. I'm going to have to find out. People said I couldn't, but I need to find out if there's a way. Like, even if it's in the debug menu. I must send Lucky away. Keeps crapping its brains out and getting annoyed about it. So, if I can send Lucky away, win. So, it took us 90 minutes to find our first Ultra Rare yesterday. It took us 25 today. Very different. Everyone said, oh, I'll send the Melanistic away, but I want the Melanistic in there too. I want, like, both of them together, but I suppose I should see if I can send Lucky away through alternative means. I have no connection to him. Sorry. If I can send it away, I shall. I want my birch parasol. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Where are you? Oh, there. Mint. Blue. Green. Colour. Not really mint, but you get the point. Yeah, nothing's going to top that in terms of recent Ultra Rares. We did get a Watermelon and Kylosaurus, and that is very nice. But I don't think we're going to get anything topping that for a long time. It's one of the new skins I was hunting for, and I'm very happy we finally got it. Do wish it was on the Allosaurus, but I'll absolutely take it on the Parasaur, because it still looks awesome. I'm going to yawn now. Don't worry, I'm not tired. I just have this habit of yawning constantly. That would be the day-based Trudon. And that is 2 light blues, because of course it is. It's raining, so we'll see some Microraptors. We have a Noble, 2 greens. And over here, we have a celery and a cream. Alright, we need to go tame that bad boy, but also we need to see if we can cheese Lucky away. One of my Angry Storm Mallows have just disappeared, even though it's still on the ranch. Did you see the T-Rex line dancing? What? No, I didn't. I did not. I completely missed that. Right, so first and foremost, sacrificial Lucky. Can I send you away in some way or form? Probably not. God damn it. Right, okay. Well then, let's see if I can cheese you away. Dinosaur. Level up. No send away options. Delete option? No. Damn it. Fine. I have an alternative I think everyone will find amicable. We're golden. We're absolutely golden. For those of you that are like, oh, you don't send Lucky away, I won't send Lucky away. Alright? It's fine. Okay. I also need a gate. I can't forget that. Hopefully, we can make Lucky leave instead. Oh, it needs to be bigger. My bad. I can't complete human rights violations. So annoying. Right, okay. There we go. What do you mean you can't connect? I beg to differ. Fine, let's try it a different way. In fact, no, let's not try it a different way. Let's try it again. Is it because It wouldn't work on that side because of you, maybe. Oh, it's because of the Dreamstone. It's because of the Dreamstone, yep. No, I got you. Will it work here? Or do I need to make it one more wide? Oh, come on. We're giving him such liberty here. Look at all this space we're giving him now because it's too small otherwise. Such a crime. Not letting me complete a crime. Oh, wait, no. We should probably put that like there. This should work. Wow, how big is this? 6 meters squared. This would cost you about $3.5 million a month in New York City. Enjoy your new home, Lucky. Bye-bye. It's part where I bugger off because there's bananas abusing animals. First off, it's not a real animal. I would never do this to a real animal. Ever. Secondly, I can't send Lucky away. This is the most humane way. You force them to leave. Problem solved. Lucky won't leave. Ah. Besides, canonically, you should be cramming an orca in a tiny pen. Cole! Cole, that's devious. I don't think I'm going to do that. What I will do, though, is I will be kind somewhat to Lucky and give Lucky a little bit extra space so we don't have an angry Tyrannos on our hands. Can I... There you go. Okay, that... I think that's actually probably bigger than some of my other enclosures. Malik has an enclosure smaller than this. Oh, you can get picked up. In fact, I found what can go here now. You can go here. Oh, isn't that convenient? And then I'll put a fence here. I need to go back around. Can you go, like, right here, I wonder? Nope. That would be too kind. Of course it would be. Can we... Oh, no, I'm going to have to ride Lucky to make Lucky's enclosure work. Because I can't place it on top of the random debris that constantly spawns. Lucky, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, come back here. Let's actually make you a proper home so Tyrannos doesn't get mad. Not because I have any guilt complex, but because I just would feel bad for Tyrannos. I don't need to water for a while, I guess. There we go. How big is this enclosure now? Don't you like 25? It's close. How are you feeling about that? No food trough. But you're not unhappy with the space. Right, that's what I'm reading into it. Okay. How many troughs should I put down? Well, we'll do the same standard 3 for all of them. Also might hopefully restrict the amount of locations you can crap in. Maybe. Right. Pen is too... God damn it! Right. How do I make it slightly bigger? I swear to God, if that clip gets taken out of context, I'm doomed. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Right. Does that do it? No. I think literally by 1. Fortunately, I am a genius. My intellect sometimes frightens me. Wow. That is all that was needed, guys. I'm not even kidding. Right. With that, we can now tame that parasaur, the birch parasaur. go. Parasaur's happy. Lucky's happy. We're all golden, guys. What am I doing? Do we have a brain fart of epic proportions? No. Oh, yeah, that was it. Dinosaur. What do you need? Crunchy. Interesting. I didn't realize, because Lucky eats juicy. So Lucky's different to the rest. That makes sense. Okay. Lucky has an enclosure that is perfect. How happy are you with it? Would love more pen mates. Oh, wait, you don't... I thought you were a solo dinosaur. Oh, this gets even more confusing. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own for a bit. Here we go. Should we have 5 in the pen if you open the 2 up together? No, because... Here's the thing. The problem with that is there'll be 5 loads of crap, which is insane. Wait a second. How many is there in there? 3, 4. So... These guys are, I have to remind myself here, herds. So the parasaur should be okay. Well, Triceratops. What's the Triceratops? It's a pack, which I think is a max of 3. So by putting a 5th one in, we'd be screwed. So Lucky gets her own enclosure. And we put the new one in here. Problem solved. Right, where's Nimbos gone? There you are. I said, there you are. But yes, our 98th ultra rare, but with the cities and the Apache. Well, that's a good point. Do you mean the Corathosauruses? Herd. Pack. They wouldn't work. It's an unfortunate situation where it would then detract from others, and Lucky always gets unhappy. Because Lucky is not happy despite another parasaur being in there. Lucky's not happy because I'm not riding Lucky. I've picked another steed. So Lucky will always be a problem child, effectively. And you can't send Lucky away. Oh, I'm on super speed. I was wondering why it was like... Ah, first try. Patchy and Trike, Corys and Paras. I like your game. Soothe. Oh, come off it. If I soothe again, that's going to put into the sleepy go bye-bye time. So, feed. I'm hoping it goes here-ish. And that should then... Okay, it's 10 super speed on. Good lord, you take a while. Befriend. A crunchy. Right. As I'm sure you're all aware, this very much is giving me orca vibes. Killer whale, orca, so on and so forth. So... What is... Yeah. I'm going to call it Gang Orca, which is a character from My Hero Academia. Will I elaborate further? No. No, I shall not. Kakyo, the real life Free Willy. Good flipper. Right. So, let's go back to that maths that you did. Patchy and Trike. Corys and Paras. So, if I say to you quickly... Yoo-hoo! This is your home. I said the wrong one. This is your home. I say to you... No, because then the Patchies and Trike are suffering. There's no point. Because the Patchy and Trike need to have 3 to be at optimum happiness. Right? The that would result in 2 being not at peak happiness. Whereas currently, we've only got 1 not at peak happiness, and that is lucky. The others... Although, wait a second, you are a herd, so you're kind of not at peak happiness as it is. Technically, we've got 1, 2, 3. By making the power and the patchy... up to 4, which I think is the herd requirement. But then we'd have 2 unhappy. We don't count lucky in any of the calculations. So it's 2 versus 2. This is easiest for me. This is easiest. Besides, lucky still got access to food, a good enclosure. We're happy. I've saved the game. I shall go to sleep. I shall open my screen. Oh. There we go. Now then. I'm losing my marbles, guys. I am watching Beaver's new video and he shaved his bit. Wait, what? No. This is a priority of epic proportion. What? The Buck T-Rex leveling up. Let's refresh. He looks like when I first met him now. Oh my god. Other paras and coffee tonight. That's wild. It feels like 2015 exactly. That's actually so shocking. Fair play to him. Absolutely fair play. If that's what he wants to do, it's what he wants to do. I couldn't imagine shaving my hair because I would have that, my beard, because I'd have the hairline of an 80-year-old man and yet the face of a 12-year-old. It's not a great combination. But fair play. Right. 2 more ultra rares to go. And we're there. I'm going backwards. No, because that would mean I'll make it in my head that I have to go to the forest first. And the last time we did that, I broke my brain. So we're not doing that. No, thank you. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And nothing over there. And nothing over here. Nothing over there. Shock horror. I think we might go for a drought again. Because that wasn't too far off of the more recent ultra rare. So I'm going to say we're probably due a good drought. And when we hit that drought, which I think is now, we've got a picnic that's not going to work. So we could be in for a fun few weeks in game. There is a real possibility we hit 100 this stream. We'll do a proper celebration for it next stream with the giveaways, but there's a real possibility. Is that an albino Styracosaurus? Wait a second. Colt, I'll have to check now you've said that. No? Silver? Silver? Blue? Blue. I don't think they spawn over there because we've got 5 spawns. Yes. Whew. Glad we checked though, because Schrodinger's shiny is a real risk. I am Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive. Oh. Now. No. Oh, just a second. And there we go. Perfect. Sorry, I had to just double check something. We will continue on our hunt. Yeah, no, I know I'm going quite fast. I do try and slow down when we get to the checks, but when it comes to the Stracos, I can be quite quick with them because I can see them very quickly. Even though you did make me doubt me checking them. So maybe I'm seeing them too quickly. Who knows? Whomstuff knows. But yeah, no, I didn't manage to get much painting done last night. I did a little bit. But I did manage to play Warhammer today in the store, and that was a lot of fun. Oh, chat has paused due to scroll. My bad. So that was fun. A lot of fun, in fact, which is why I've now signed up to play properly with my army next month, which means I have to paint as much as I can. It's only a 1,000-point game setup, so realistically, I don't need to paint them all. But I'd like to paint the viable ones. So I need to finish my stealth suits. I need to finish my crisis suit commander when it gets here. I need to finish my Riptide. I need to finish my Kroot because they are great chaff for the meat grinder. Just... yeah. Yeah. Painful. Now, I'm going to run into this stone for no good reason. Yet this stone I can run through because I'm a magician. Turquoise, honeysuckle, and 2 nobles. 1 noble, sorry. 2 of the same colour for the wearer, though. It's flooded down there. Nothing over there. Well then. Suppose one day of getting an ultra rare and suddenly I don't get an ultra rare the next day. What is my luck, you know? Also, do you know it's like odds are technically like 1 in 1,000? Hear me out. I actually think it's 50-50 for an ultra rare. I'll explain. It's either an ultra rare or it isn't. Thus, the odds are 50-50. I'm just really bad at flipping a coin. Also, can we talk about the fact I literally did nothing with Gang Orca? Didn't take out for a walk, didn't give treats, didn't pet. And because of the deluxe food, Gang Orca is now a helper. What? Wait a second. Are they in season? Yes, and are oranges? Are they oranges? They're fragrant juicy and you're a crunchy, so that makes no sense. I'm very confused. How did we get someone befriended? And there's poop in there. They're supposed to be at 100% happiness. I think I might actually be a storm aloe person because I've got 2 storms but different patterns. The aloes are awesome, which is why I want a birch aloe so freaking badly. It's probably my 2nd or 3rd favorite model in the game. I think my favorite, obviously, I think you all know, is the Trudon. But I'll tell you what else is up there. It's 100% the T-Rex as well, and the Allosaurus. I love them. They look great. See that pink bush back there? For a hot second, I thought it was now Albinowerosaurus. And I was about to lose my crap. Turns out, it was in fact a pink bush. Okay, that's all those guys checked. We will still continue to check the Desmodosuchus, especially because it's good practice to remember for when the Theries come back next month, so we can try our luck at a Tamabloom. And no. I wonder if I can get my 10 dinosaurs into burger mod done yet. Hey, Lucky Burger might make me luckier. I want the rare Bluebell and Cherry Allosaurus. Ooh. The cherry. I think I've seen the cherry occasionally. I tell you what, I rarely see, and I know it's a rare, but I rarely see, even though I see quite a few of the rares, the bluebell Allosaurus. So that's not a bad hunt. Also the dragonfly, but that's because it's only spawns in the valley, I believe. I could be wrong. But the dragonfly is quite nice on the Allosaurus. And those four are no. Well, at least consistency is key. Also, I'd love to know how much sandstone I have genuinely just accrued by picking it up, because I'm pretty sure it outweighs the amount of sandstone I've ever collected manually. Now, the pattern-based res. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Also, I'm going to yawn now. Woo! I know, pen chalked full of aloes, yes. I would too, but unfortunately they're solo dinosaurs, which sucks. Because if they weren't, I would have put Marzipal and Allure in the same enclosure. Because it would have made sense. Or Revan, one of them. But unfortunately they are solo dinosaurs. They're the loners. The lone wolves. Inside of you there are two wolves waiting to get out. One is barking. The other is barking too, because that's what wolves do. Or howling, I suppose. And why am I even checking? It's literally raining right now. There is a rainbow, though, so maybe one of these Microraptors will be an ultra rare. No. And no. I'd act surprised, except I kind of expected it. If anything, we could still get one within the next 2 days or so, and I'd count it as a back-to-back, but don't know if it would be. Oh, I'm yawning. You never know. I love my Pelcanos. I love my Pelcano too. It's quite a nice colour. I still will not forget the day that we got 2 pearls on the same day. I literally got a string of pearls. Isn't that fun? Now I get to drink my monster, which will hopefully wake me up. Or make me want to nap. It's always a coin toss when it comes to monster. Sometimes I feel, oh, a little bit more energized. And sometimes I drink it and go, I could sleep for 8 hours now. Got to be something wrong with my brain let's try that again. There's several things wrong with my brain chemistry. There's got to be something I'm not familiar with that's wrong with my brain chemistry, I swear. I've had pre-workout and still felt tired. I've taken caffeine breaks and still feel tired when I go back to caffeine. I completely reset the tolerance, and yet it still doesn't have that buzz. Might be the depressants and insomniants I'm on, maybe? They might have an effect with caffeine. I know they have an effect with alcohol, in that being that when they mix, I sometimes produce a fountain of vomit, so maybe it's something similar with caffeine, it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm not sure. Right. Now, I'm hoping the luck that we have sent to Tyrannos means he gets the T-Rex. And then he can send the luck back to me so I can find my melanistic Trudon. Because I need it. I have been in this game nearly 14 years, committed several war crimes in this game. and I still haven't been rewarded for them with a melanistic Trudon. First up war crime I committed was my fashion sense. Who let this person out the house? I didn't. Second was probably my very, very expansionist farm. Third was the murder incident of 1982. Yeah, it's not as bad as the fashion, but you get the point. And fourth was optimizing the way that I didn't need to pick up poop. So that they're in a squalid condition. Optimizing procrastination at its finest. But I'll give them full credit. The deluxe food was probably my favorite thing they've introduced as a quality of life update. Now, if we can just get a bigger or better one in terms of end game and late game stuff, that's not a taffy. It's not. Just by giving us some form of automation for the poop, I'll be a happy man. A very happy man. It's all golden that way. There's a car playing music outside, and I can't put my finger on what the music is. It sounds like butt rock, which is a term I became familiar with because I like listening to Nickelback and Theory of a Dead Man, and I was told that they are colon rock or butt rock. And now, I hate that it was used to describe it, but I can't unhear or make that connection, and thus I have to refer to anything similar as butt rock. And it is an unfortunate association, but it happens. And I can tell butt rock a mile away. I have 2 chocolate eggs left. I'm praying for an ultra rare aloe at some point so they can enjoy the chocolate. That's a great way. See, look. While I'm caging my dinosaurs up, you're out there feeding them chocolate. That might be lethal to them, so I might actually be less of a monster. Also, he's actually in an enclosure that's perfect sized, so not as big of a monster as you might think. Write in diary, keep playing, go to sleep. Ow. Like a bite on my hand. I don't know where from. Not as in like a human bite, like a bug bite. See, this is what happens when I go outside. I get attacked. What's the point? Why would you want to go outside then? But I've had chocolate and just crapped it out in a day. So, what you're telling me is you have an unlimited chocolate fountain. Congratulations. You have solved world hunger. Just reshape the egg. Feed it to another dino. That is a rust. That will never not fool me. I love rust, but it always gets me. From my understanding, rust is an ultra rare strictly on the Euplocephalus, and that is it. And yet it fools me on every single dinosaur. I hate it. Where's the third one? Yellow, orange, and another orange monstrosity. Lovely. No, okay. Well then. You know, today's stream will definitely not be as long as yesterday. I feel like yesterday's definitely made up for the time. Today, I know not to push that too far because I've had less sleep than I did yesterday, and you saw me by the end of the stream. I was seeing tastes and smelling colours. So we're definitely not going to be doing it as long as yesterday. So we could get 100. We might just get short of. We're on 98 now. And then we'll do a celebration stream next week, or next week's stream will be the celebration and the getting of 100. I said next week. It'll probably be Sunday, aka this week still. But you get the point. And I know, 3 times live within 1 week? Who is this guy? It's a guy that actually has a backlog of videos for the first time in a while. I have 2 ultra rares, a trike and a devil, both melee. That's awesome. I think it was Hopelessly Holly who managed to get a melanistic Kentro, I want to say. I could be wrong. Yesterday. And to be honest, I kind of like that because the Kentro is awesome with its spikes. And if it was all one solid colour, it would just look like a spiky porcupine. And I love it. personally. Now, as Tyrannos has left, I'm hoping the luck gods still keep it so I don't get another ultra rare T-Rex. I can't destroy that man anymore. So let's keep it, luck gods. Just no more ultra rares T-Rexes. I had to make sure I had T-Rex to the end of that sentence or I was screwed. Just a Trudon. Condense all of that spare luck. Oh, it's a dark green. It almost fooled me. Into a Trudon. I feel like there's a little bit of surplus there that you can just put into a melanistic Trudon. Please. I beg. I beseech thee. Bequeath unto me. Queef. A melanistic Trudon. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. Okay, I ask for a lot, but I really mean this one. Like, really mean it. So please. Now, in yesterday's stream, which was longer, of course, but I managed to get 4. So by my guesstimation, I think 3 is the most likely of numbers. I'm only saying now because I know the prediction is over. And no, I will not end stream as soon as we get to 100. Because I haven't checked the prediction, but I feel like some people may have voted above that. And I'd feel bad for robbing them of that chance. Had they voted for that, you know? Why can't I stop yawning, man? That is our 99th ultra rare. Another albinistic Utahraptor. That is 99. Right here. Right here, right now. 99. I don't have any of the stuff, so there's no point in even trying. We'll still check everywhere else, of course. But 99 is not bad going. So yes, I think 100 is probably going to happen this stream. Which is awesome. I look away for 1 second. Hey, when you look back, it came to fruition, so... If you could look away right before I get to the Trudons and then look back after I've got to them, that'd be great, Dano. I want to just test a theory. Do you have magic eyes? We get to find out. I apologise for all the yawning. But unfortunately, I am quite sleep deprived over the last couple of days. I'm hoping tonight I'm just going to possibly get a little bit more sleep, but still be sleep deprived. And then tomorrow I'll be in bed probably 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I want to call it evening, but people tell me off when I call 5 p.m. evening. So afternoon. And I'll get up at 6 a.m. the following day for work. And that would have hopefully caught me up for my sleep. So now I'm building, so we'll see though. Okay. I'll tell you when to look away and I'll tell you when to look back, okay? We'll see if your magic eyes work. We have to test a theory. A game theory, if you will. Let's see if you have magic eyes. Right, as we begin the trek towards the Trudons, get back to your building for now. I'll tell you when to look back. Okay, speed quickly. Let's make it so we're not wasting too much of Dano's time. Honeysuckle, turquoise, and green. 2 Weros. No, okay, here it goes. You can look now, Dano. Not map pat. Okay. That is not an albino. I almost thought it was for a second. Ah. Damn shame. You know, 50% success rate is still 50% success rate. It's not bad, mate. So, if you retire from your magic eye business, you can say you have a 50% success rate. And for a magician, it's not bad. Actually, no. For a magician, it can be quite bad. Because Houdini did hundreds of successful tricks. But he failed one. And died. So, you know what? Maybe for a magician, I think 100% is the baseline. Call it a hunch. It's a healthy baseline. My eyes work once a month. Cool. Cool. Good to know. We'll have to, get you to look at Trudons in 28... What the feck? 28 days. But bearing in mind, it's been like a week. 4 dinosaurs are not helpers. Let me guess. I can guess which one of them's going to be. Why am I even checking you guys? It won't be you guys. Oh! Compan? Oh, I might have missed their enclosure previously. Because that's all 3 of them. That's all 3 of them. Yeah, I definitely missed their enclosure. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. My bad. Lucky was also the other one. Shock horror. With 1 turd. No, because then I can't do my numbers properly. Let me swing this shovel, please. Right. Yeah, that's my bad. Right, let's have a look how bad it was in there as well, just out of morbid curiosity at this point. Oh, I am seeing a lot. Okay. Valid. Valid feedback, guys. Valid feedback. Good lord. An absolute war zone in there. Crikey, I'm going to do this one as well because Utahraptors, though, are amazing. If you don't give them a large enough enclosure, they do get aggy fairly quickly. So, seeing the amount of turds I've got in here already is kind of insane, though. Another one. There we go. I will probably do the other Utar as well while I'm at it. Because, once again, Utahraptors are amazing. Oh! I almost forgot to tame the other Utar as well, so it's good we went back in time. I'm assuming that's what chat said. No, that's not what chat said. Oh, that could have been dangerous. We could have ended up with a wasted one. Right, okay, so Utahraptors, what do they need? Crunchy. Potatoes. Crunchy. Thank you very much, guys. For confirming. Right. That could have been problematic. There we go. Nice and easy. This might push it into the sleepy zone. Damn it! Literally by a hair. And then got woke up instantly by Nimbos because of super speed. I should have... Like, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, wrong button. Nice and quick. I think it's just outside the green, but I'm doing it anyway. Uthana was a good one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was a really good one. However, I called it problems because I've got 99 problems. Oh, I've screwed it. Oh, you already got the attention. Oh, that was a really good one. Right. Remember to check chat next time, Corey. They usually have good suggestions. Problems will leave your ranch. So, hey, at least we get a really funny message now that says, problems left the ranch. Fix it in journal. Oh, I could have. I didn't think of that. No, it's fine. We will get something that's worthy of the Hannah title, rather, because I always feel bad about giving, like, something, because that's, like, our third albino Utahraptor. I feel bad about giving someone a duplicate, like a third duplicate. It's like, twins, maybe. But triplets, I'm starting to push the boat out. My moment! Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you've named, like, 4 or 5 by this point. Plus, I literally think you have one of the coolest names, which is the Cole but Nisus. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been about a week, and I'm not joking. Most of these dinosaurs have crapped 8 times. Having crazy ultra rare luck comes with a heavy cost of so much turd. I think it's worth doing a full clean, just for a chill moment. So I can vape. We're not, probably not going to extend the stream with any ultra rares today, just because we're getting close to 100, and I am tired, as I think I've nailed home by now. And yesterday's was a nice and long stream, so I don't feel bad about it. Great pen is dirty. Or, as I like to read it, the penis dirty. Hey, if they wanted it, they should have put a very, very large space, okay? It's a medium space. And because it's a medium space, whenever a pen is dirty, it doesn't read that. Look. The pen medium space is dirty, okay? But a bit longer, and I won't say the penis dirty. No, who am I kidding? I'm a child. Of course I will. There is something I like. So if I'm digging, right, and I'm cleaning up poop, if I hold down, I'm still holding. I've not let my other hand off. But I'm still holding, which is awesome. So, rule of thumb is, get to the turd and just hold down and you won't dig a hole. And if I hold down and move, I will still dig a hole. Good to know. What a great pen. I do now have another pen that I have to clean up, which is Lucky's. And I think Lucky's pooped again, which is wild. It's okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the Truman Show. Oops. And I'll probably forget if I don't. So let's just clean you up and we'll come back round. Did I? I did. I'm just going crazy. I was crazy once. Steel odd but nicest, that's it. Yeah, exactly. So you got one of the better ones in my opinion. So you're golden there. Also, I think Tyranno Senpai's probably got one of the better ones too. Taranki Senpai's have a really fun way of saying it because it's like an Ankylo. But, you know, had I got a Tyrannosaurus Rex, it would have been funny to then not call it Tyrannos as well because I thought there was a bit of humor in there. Tyrannosaurus Senpai is so easy. It's an easy setup. But an easy setup's not always worth it. That's why we went for the Ankylo instead. Okay, that was a single click. So I don't need to do the hold down the whole way. Oh, still dirty. Oh, wow. Yeah, they have crapped everywhere. That's got to be it. It is, thank God. It's not even been a full week, and actually, no, I think it has been over a week. It was before the end of last season. technically all I needed to do right now was the problem children, but I've gone above and beyond. So these guys were cleaned up, I think, yesterday, and they have 2 turds in here already. Could you stop crapping, lads? Be appreciated. Enjoys the company, cool. Only 1 in Mears, but that's pretty standard. Oh god. I've got too many dinosaurs on the ranch now. If I go into super speed, it gets framey. On ranch, nowhere else. Turns out, when the devs said we limited the amount of Dreamstones for performance, I can verify that because I'm running a 7950X CPU, which is pretty damn powerful, and a 4090 GPU, aka the top GPU available. And it gets framey. So if you do end up giving yourself more Dreamstones, just be understanding that it will definitely impact performance, especially if you use super speed like I do. If you don't use super speed, it doesn't really affect it too much. I get over 60 frames, but I do not get my 120 that I aim for. I do get 120 outside of the ranch. So, you know, you give some, you lose some. My 10th day of Critumnus. Paleopines gave to me 6 needy dino, 17 plants need watering, and 1 crop needs weeding. That's not even in the thematic theme of... Oh my god, there are so many turds. Thematic theme of the song. But it's also not inaccurate. So, I'll give you credit. Who knew dinosaurs were so needy? Okay, so I've done a full clean, despite technically all I needed to really do was the problem children, I'll admit, but let's just reset the timer. You know? All the needy dinos and the normal dinos as well. The problem children and the non-problem children. That's the camp of my dinosaurs. We don't go based on carnivore or herbivore. Wait, are you kidding me? That was like 5 turds. How can you have another one? Did you seriously crap right next to the food bot? No, where is the other one? Oh, here. I'm blind. Good lord. And you're a problem child, so I would just... Okay. Okay. Let's just do everyone's. It's not like they crap more than they should. I mean, they do. The crap system is crap. I think that's the basis of it. It needs adjusting, or it needs end/late game automation. It can be something as simple as a scarab beetle that you just post up somewhere. Dung beetle, sorry, I keep calling them scarab beetles for some reason. Probably the Minecraft dinosaurs rot in my brain for the past decade. Because the scarab gems from fossils and archaeology. Who knows? It could also just be because I'm stupid. But it could be a dung beetle, it could be a setting in the game menu, it could be a setting in the debug menu. It could be a new feature for the broom. It cleans an entire pen in one fell swoop. That I would not mind. That's actually a great idea. My Switch has controller drift, so I can't even get... Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. I fixed my controller drift in my old Switch. All I had to do was take it apart and put a tiny bit of cardboard underneath the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons? Joy-Cons. And it fixed it. It was that simple. I know that obviously we're expecting to hear a Switch 2 announcement or a Switch sequel, Super Switch, whatever we want to call it. Coming up soon-ish. Probably next month or the month following. So, in my wish list, definitely is better Joy-Cons. Like, the magnetic Hall effect that you get in, like, a lot of controllers nowadays, which basically removes drift risk, or minimizes it completely, would work wonderfully. So something like that is absolutely on my wish list. Now, I know what my luck is like, so I have a feeling that my 100th Ultra Rare will end up being something like a Desmodus. I know how my luck works. So, with our last ultra rare until 100, what do we think it's going to be? Well, it will be my 100th. Not the devil. Yeah, exactly. That's my fear. My fear is I will get the Desmodontisuchus number 100. I thought you were melanistic for a hot second, and why was that? I zoomed by you and you looked melanistic. Just look. I'd want it to be a Trudon. I think we all know that. But the realist in me just wants to settle for anything that's not a Desmodontisuchus. I don't think that's unreasonable. However, the luck gods are the luck gods, and we know how fickle they are. I say that as if they haven't blessed me continuously in every single game with an ultra rare or shiny hunting method that there is. Because they have. I have over 300 shinies on Pokemon Violet, for God's sake. And within my second attempt at the legendary shiny attempts in Pokemon Sword, I got a shiny, what's his name? Zekrom. Within 2 attempts. So yeah. Right, I don't want to go this way. We need to go to the forest. If the worst happens, they shall be Nemesis. Yes. I will name them Nemesis if we get an ultra rare abomination again. I'm really happy we have something called the Abomination Protocol, and I think it was Meerkat that I suggested that. I could be wrong. But for those that don't know, whenever we are doing an extender stream, so a stream that gets extended by every ultra rare we find, if we find an ultra rare Desmodontisuchus, because I have voiced my absolute fear and hatred of them from the beginning, the models genuinely give me the heebie-jeebies. Then again, I am the guy that is terrified of claymation and hates the Moomins and the people in the Moomins because they terrify me also. It's a very irrational fear, I'm aware of that. But anyway, because the Desmodontisuchus terrify me, I call them some form of eldritch nightmare, and thus we have created the Abomination Protocol. If we get an ultra rare Desmodontisuchus, and we're doing an extended stream, or there's no other restrictions around doing it, if I see one, we will tame it, send it to Mary, and then we will no longer stream Paleo Pines for the rest of that stream. I call it a mental health cleanse. Not a fan of Chicken Run. I've not been able to watch the second one. Like, as a kid, I didn't have, like, a massive fear of stop motion. Like, it's so irrational, I know. But as I got older, it just genuinely makes me want to vomit. And so I have not watched the new Chicken Run. I watched James and the Giant Peach when I was a kid. Can't watch it anymore. I have not watched Coraline or The Nightmare Before Christmas. If you name a stop motion movie, I haven't watched it. I promise. And if I have, I don't want to remember it. So don't name them. You happy now? Child. So Lucky can't even last a single day now. Oh, God, I wish I could send you away. I wish I could. I wish I could send you untowards. Look, there wasn't even a poop in here. There wasn't even a poop. And where have you gone? Oh, up here. There wasn't even a poop. I could absolutely just leave Lucky to be unhappy, but then it becomes a problem just much. How is everyone else dealing with the fact that there's an additional trikes? Not doing too great, but not awful. The parasols are fine. Fine. You're in here now, but this isn't your bed. You get that one over there. Also, there's now 6 feeders in here. Yeah, save some time refilling, I guess. When you get to a certain point in the game, just let us send Lucky away. let me someone pass me a 5 caliber, I can make it quick. For me or Lucky. At this point, either is welcome. I'm nearly at 100 ultra rares and I haven't got a Trudon. That's a lie. I haven't got a melanistic Trudon. I still have Proud Fury, and I'm really happy with Proud Fury. They are absolutely stunning. The colours are beautiful. And even in the rain and the darkness, just look. The blue looks fluorescent. Outstanding. But I don't have my melanistic Toothless. Now, I'm terrified to check the Desmodasuchuses because I have put the evil out there, Ricky Bobby, and there's a genuine risk. But when I look at that Desmodasuchus, it's going to be an ultra rare. I know we said we wouldn't do an abomination protocol, but if my 100th ultra rare is an eldritch horror known as a Desmodasuchus, I'm going to cry. That's why I'm terrified of checking them at the moment. I know my luck. So let's hope that's not the case. It's basically every day I'm living in fear that the moment I go over that little hill, I'm going to lock eyes with a melanistic, albinistic, or whatever their other ultra rares are. And that fear grows in me every day we play this game. But it's fine. 100 ultra rares, nearly done. And what year are we in? 14. So we've already gone over our 7 per year average. If I wanted an 8 per year average, of which would be pretty much impossible at this point. 80 plus... I need 112. Yeah, we're not hitting that. That is insane. However, our 7 per year average is very much secure. We only needed 98. We've got 99 currently. Yeah, we're good. I don't think we'll ever get above the 7 now. I think we are kind of soft locked into it. We would need a year of incredulous luck. But we'll always be just over 7 per year average, I think. If I name it Birch Aloe, I'm naming it Dart after one of Toothless's children. And see, that's a great idea. Which is why I want a Birch Trudon now. The Trudon is by far my favourite model in this game. And it's adorable. It's a small dino, so it's useful on the ranch. Did I mention it's adorable? I don't think I did. I wish it had got another ultra rare. I wish it had got a silver ultra rare, and I would have 100% called it Nimbus. Because Nimbus only deserves the best. We've got a Nimbos, yes, but Nimbus. We need Nimbus, but it's fine. Look. I don't know if this game will get another big update. I hope it does. I truly hope it does. But if it does... I think it's safe to say I'm hoping we get new colours, and I'm hoping the Trudon's affected. I'm hoping so. I don't think it will happen, but I'm hoping so. I said I don't think it will. It might. And if not, I'm sure the modding community will someday pick up in this game, and we might get more colours anyway. And that'll be nice. But the Dart suggestion for the name for a Birch Aloe is amazing. I know. I respect that. Just remember, the Allosaurus is what I would consider a mega rare. Probably alongside the Cherry Blossom Baryonyx, the only other single spawn. The other mega rare, of course, being the Tamabloom Therizinosaurus. And I call them mega rares because, unlike ultra rares, which you can find anywhere in any of their spawn points, they are limited spawn points. So for the Therizinosaurus, just 2 spawns in Jurassic. What a spawn for the Baryonyx in Triasia, but I don't check it because I don't wait around till night time. And 1 spawn for the Birch Allosaurus. So it is a mega rare. That's why I said if I ever. Valid, King. Valid. Absolutely valid, that is. Triassium are always the worst for Trudon checks. And I truly forget how bad they are until I get back into Jurassos. Because the amount of rain, and also when it's not raining, the amount of unexplained basins of the Trudons being filled with water. The sole comfort I take, the sole comfort, is knowing that we used the free camera to make sure they're not spawning down there. For their sake and my sake, because if I'd have known that and there'd been like a melanistic down there the entire time, I would have 100% gone back in time and checked every single day. And gone, okay, let's just walk up to the water when it's due and cool it. Just double check these guys again. Nope, none of them are even but a rare. That's nice. The sun yellow parasaur is rather nice, but I think it's just the rare. The sun ray, that is. Don't forget to check the oviraptors. Oh yeah. The yawns. They never stop. We've got about an hour left to stream, which means an hour to find one ultra rare. If it goes anything like yesterday, it's not happening. I would like to get to the picnic by the end of the day. I know the picnic isn't the one I'm thinking of, but I need to double check to be safe, okay? I don't think it's the picnic of hope. I think it's the picnic of disappointment, but valid disappointment, because I'm pretty sure it's just the busted one that was busted by, just being a dud anyway, and not being a dud because of a broken Storm Galley or a broken Day-Based Wero being in the picnic, which shouldn't. It's like just a legit, you didn't get anything good. And I'm like, okay. But I need to double check. Because if I don't double check, and I miss it, well, we'd go back in time. The good thing about going back in time then, though, is I know when every single day of when we got the ultra rares would be, if there were any. And that would only be if we didn't get too far that I got to the next picnic and realised, and by that point you wouldn't be able to go back a full year. I think your saves are saved from, I think, a month back. I'll have to double check that, but not 3. Because there's only 3 calendar months in this game. That is the Alexandrite. Say, look, I didn't call it Aventurine for the first time ever. Look at that. I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm yawning. Oh, God. You can tell I'm going into day shifts because I'm so tired. I miss just being in my night shift mode. This is a rare. I don't remember what type of rare, so I want to look it up. I remember seeing it before and going, oh my god, it's a night sky looking thing, or it's a sky looking thing. It's got to be an ultra rare. Spoiler alert, no, it doesn't have to be one. In fact, it likely isn't. Whenever you see something. This is Moonglow Freckles, which is a rare. They only have 3 ultra rares: Albino, Melanistic, and Pearl. All of which you really can't miss. So that's nice. That is an orange and a light blue Trudon. Yay. I'm so happy for me. Microraptors, green, noble, and one in the thing, which is another noble. Okay. Compies are a cream and a shamrock or emerald. I always get those 2 colours mixed up. Yep, rare moon thing. Oh, look at you go. You knew what it, like the rough name of it as well. Cream is jellyfish. Oh, that's jellyfish. I keep calling it cream. I don't look at that and say jellyfish in my head. I do look at it and go cream, though. Now, I know jellyfish come in different shapes, sizes, and colours. But jellyfish colour to me screams vibrant colours. Stay away, dangerous. Not cream. But once again, I know jellyfishes do come in various colours, shapes, sizes, so it makes sense. To be fair, every single dinosaur colour in this game, you could say jellyfish, and I'd argue against it, but it'd still be completely valid. I think the only one that wouldn't be would be melanistic, and I don't know if that's the case, because maybe melanism or melanistic traits could be found in a jellyfish. I don't know. But still, every single one of these, you could tell me, oh, that's the jellyfish colour, and I'd go, well, no, it's not. And I'd be like, but then again, they come in all shapes, sizes, and colours, and I'd be like, okay, maybe it's a jellyfish. Arguing the inevitable, basically. So I get it now. Most jellyfish are translucent. Yeah, that's true. But they do have like an air of colour. A smidge of colour, if you know what I mean. But you are right, they are mainly translucent. Some very, very translucent as well. Completely, in my opinion, devoid of most colour. I thought that Utah Raptor was a melanistic. It was not. You're the peach. Even though it's a light pink. Does the Ceratosaurus even have marzipan? Because Cerato. That is the peach. That is the peach. It's fine. Marzipan, very similar in colour. However, the white underbelly would be pink. Also, you can get a taffy Ceratosaurus. And it's as awesome as you'd think it would be. But I don't know if my camera will focus on it, but we'll try. Look at that one. So nice. Blue and yellow. Oof. Nice bit of Laffy Taffy. V? What odd? What? Why are you saying V? Oh, you have the taffy. Oh, you jammy git. I love the taffy Cerato. I feel like Odd's about to tell me something. You paused me for a bit. Did I? How did I do that? I didn't mean to. Or do you mean I paused for you, as in my stream paused for a second? I don't think I paused you or timed you out. My entire time then, I was either on the wiki or I was on the game. Fine now. Okay, cool. V is the almighty pauser. Pause champ. But yeah, no, that's very weird. Nothing. Oh, are we seriously going to end up with a stream where I end on 99? Like, had I got like one ultra rare, I could have gone, it wasn't due for today, it's fine. But because if I end up with a stream on 99 rares and I end on 99 ultra rares, right, I'm gonna feel daft, because I know the moment I start the next stream, within 3 minutes, I'll find that ultra rare. It doesn't matter when I stop, it will just be a case that I get it randomly. Right, there's 2 nobles. Where's the third dino? It's green. The Microraptors are a pain sometimes. Is it flooded? Oh, it's not. So with our extra Trudon chances, we get 2 light blues in a shock to no one. A coffee and a 3rd light blue. That light blue will be the enemy. And 2 celery compies. Ah, the stream paused for a second. Okay, cool. I had nothing. I think you said about the Cerato. Oh, okay, I was talking about the taffy Cerato. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I wanted to get some painting done tonight, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I kind of don't want to have a super early night. I want to get to bed like 1 a.m. The reason being, if I get some painting done first. I kind of did some croûte yesterday, and it took some time, and it was just draining doing croûte, because... But if I just do some more croûte tonight, do a few hours of painting, tomorrow I can spend it all day on my Riptide. And I'll be very happy with that. But also I could do the Riptide tonight and tomorrow. Oh! I do need to get the croûte done. I need to get at least 10 croûte done, so that I've actually got a freaking unit. And they're not going in the display cabinet, because I am not proud of my croûte. They are not good looking at all. My Croûtox, yes. I'm very happy with them. Their riders don't look great, but that's because they're croûte, and I can't do croûte, it turns out. But I've been trying to do green croûte. So I'm actually going to try, because you can have various colours of croûte. Maybe some brown croûtes, or some light brown croûtes, or some muted grey croûtes for the rest of my unit. And the brown or the grey would work better, because like to deepen their shadows I could use red or a reddy brown. What's your no icon thing? Pardon? I've lurking since the beginning, but just now I got to get a chance to go to lunch. Oh, hello, Meerkat. So I had time to say hello. Hello. I hope you're having a good day. We managed to lock Lucky away for a brief period, and then Lucky went on a temper tantrum, so now Lucky is no longer locked away. You cannot send Lucky away even with a debug menu. It is a pain. We got a birch parasaur, which is awesome. We also got a albino Utahraptor. We are up to 99 ultra rares. One more to go. Quite frank, it could be anything. The fun fact is, I could just like not tame whatever the 99th or the 100th is, and leave it till my Troodon is my 100th, but we could then run the risk of missing that Polar T-Rex, so I'm not going to do that. Speaking of, I do need to check this month's picnic, just to be safe. The downside about finding an ultra rare is it takes me out of this like quick pattern of just being able to zoom through stuff. Like yesterday, for that 90 minutes, we got through so much time. But today, not so much. Check the Oviraptors, go into the desert. The good news is we don't have the Abominations being the ultra rare today, so if we can find another ultra rare, that would be great. That Boz Parasaur looks awesome. It's not Boz, it's Birch. And I named it Gang Orca after the character from My Hero Academia. And it looks so good. So nice, especially alongside the melanistic one as well. We've got an albino Parasaur, we put them between each other and it look great. A sort of gradient, and it look awesome. But we cannot get rid of Lucky despite my lack of... No, I can't be accused of lack of trying despite my tryings. Someone told me you can't even make Lucky leave by just not treating them right. So I've just gone, okay. Just continue to be a problem child. But that's pretty much all you've missed. Tyrannos found out that we're getting a T-Rex, which deflated him, but I did try to cheer him up with the concept of, don't worry, in the future, you might find one. Just check your picnics. Check your future picnics. It's always a good check. No one snitched. I snitched on myself. I went, oh, it's Tyrannos. And he was like, what's going on? He could smell the deception. He's not even played the deception game with me yet. So, I'll give him credit. Not many people can do that. And some people I still play with still can't figure it out. I mean, there's been 2 games where I have been an enemy to the frog. And both times, he did not suspect I was the enemy until the end of the video. I mean, come on now. Full credit where credit's due. Boz Birch, they're black and both black, although Boz has navy blue, exactly. Even though we got a second Nim Boz, which was Nim Dos last stream. That was mainly the white stripe, which was very nice, but I'm very happy with Nim Boz. But a Birch Trudon would be insane. V snitched and handed himself in. Exactly. The Flaming Kiwi emote, one of my favorites. Also, Phoenix, if you're... Was it Phoenix that did it? I have to check. So, in the gaming section... No, is it general? No, share your content. No. Artist corner. Where's art? Where's art gone? Oh, the artist's dome. Because Phoenix, I remember when Phoenix did my 3 favorite dinos, which was the Therizinosaurus, the Mosasaurus, and the Deinonychus. But I believe... Art showcase? Yes! Phoenix made the chickens in Minecraft into kiwis. So I need to remind myself to ask Phoenix to send me that so that I can just add it to the texture pack. And then going forwards, all of my chickens will be kiwis. You've missed a lot of fun on the Discord. There's been like a D&D channel set up. There has been watch parties hosted by Meerkat for Kaiju number 8. Unfortunately, I've still not been able to go to one, and I won't be able to go to the next one either because I'm going paintballing for a stag do. So, hopefully I'll make it to one before the end of the season, at least the season finale. It's going to bug my brain greatly that Lucky's gonna constantly come up not being a helper, despite being in a perfect enclosure. Someone please give me a mod to remove them from the game. It can be just to remove the game file of Lucky's existence, or it can be a Glock. Either will suffice. Don't know why I cleaned this pen, but I did it anyway. I'm going to clean the pen. I am not going to put the saddle back on Lucky. Lucky does not deserve it. And I am most certainly going to clean the pen just so that the other guys don't get upset. But I'm not going to put the saddle back on, and I'm not going to work to get Lucky to be a friend again. Because frankly, I don't care. Also, there is literally juicy treats that drop from the sky constantly during this season. Why are you being such a problem? But we are not going to tame Lucky again. I, frankly, don't care. Didn't have one this week. I'll set up for the invite for next weekend. Awesome. Hooray, that was the way. So Lucky, goodbye. Hopefully. That was a hyacinth. I thought my 100th was about to be an albino gallimimus. My 5th at that. I'd have gone nuts. But yeah, no, you know, maybe... I just asked them, you know, devs, like... Anyway, I can slide you a $5, and you can set up a way that Lucky can leave the ranch, please. Do you know what? I wish I could go back in time to the main quest and make the main quest active again that makes it so that Lucky is not on the ranch. Problem solved. Genuinely problem solved. I tried to put Lucky in a small enclosure just because Lucky was annoying the crap out of me and I wanted to replace it with a birch parasol. Trouse didn't like that. To be quite frank, it's my game, my pixels, so it doesn't make a difference either way, but I then went, okay, fair enough. I'll make it bigger so that it's the right size. But you'll be on your own. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Turns out it was too much of an issue. They are a herd dinosaur. What? Then how the hell were you supposed to look after Lucky in the beginning on its own? And there was no poop the day before either. So, very wild. Okay, fair enough. Maybe a bigger enclosure might have helped a little bit. So be it. Put them back into that big enclosure. Immediately starts crapping everywhere. Immediately becomes unfriendly. There is a small leap in there, but that's like a 4chan post. My hatred for Lucky grows by the day. I consider Lucky prime burger material. Prime. Or, you know, like baby back ribs, maybe. Parasol ribs would be an interesting taste to it. Parasol burger. Or like a shank of parasol. You know, like you can get a shank of lamb, which is basically like a leg of lamb, basically. I don't know. What else could we serve Lucky as? I know there's a really weird dish, and I don't mean to insult anyone's culture because I would never do that, but there is a really weird dish where you have like an actual goat's head. So Parasol's head would probably be more of a figure piece than anything else. Okay, what is Wisdom Day? What am I dropping? Lucky. No ultra rares. Yeah. Yeah. Just dropping Lucky. But that's why, whenever we look here, the most ironic thing is the one friend that isn't a helper is going to be Lucky. Now, that could be problematic, because if we need to pick up debris. However, I could be wrong, but I have 2 other parasaurs that I could just get on for that. So I'm fine. Just pop a saddle on them. Problem solved. Solution found. But I do find it funny that the dinosaur I started with is currently the only one that's throwing a tantrum. Lol. Also, about 35 minutes left of the stream. And 1 ultra rare to find. I am curious. So I have to check. What was the Gamba looking like? Give me a second, I've got to go all the way over here. Interesting. It is very interesting. So if we do find our last one, 3 people have voted for it. And they will win like 190 something points a piece. Utah and Dilophosaurus are cleaners. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm absolutely fine if we give up on Lucky completely. That's good. Lucky, would you like to make up your mind, please? Tyrannophant is no longer a helper. So it seems like retaming your dinosaurs is as simple as sorting out their problems. Taming them first time, obviously you have to get them to max happiness consistently. But retaming them is the case of getting rid of whatever they're unhappy with. So poop, right? On that basis, you could realistically just not clean up poop for a very long time, lose all of your helper statuses, and then get them back. The downside to that is, and hear me out here, if you've got any small dinosaurs, I would wager good money they would become unassociated with these. The bigger dinosaurs, genuinely not a problem. Also, that's the first time Tyrannophant has had like 3 turds in such a short period. Good lord. Because, yeah, look, Lucky was only like half happiness, right? Half. And yet, now I help her. Hey, Lucky, you helped prove science. Thank you. That's much use I'm going to get out of you for the rest of this game. But that's good to know. So retaming isn't as difficult as it could be. And it only takes a day, basically. Because Lucky was no longer a helper as of yesterday. But Lucky's the one that I'm not going to put any effort into. It's the other lot that are in that enclosure. Which will then retame Lucky anyway. Fascinating. I wonder if it extends past the day. So had I not cleaned up in there and went for another day, for example, and then cleaned up in there, would it have still worked? I don't know. Suppose we'll try and find out next time if I remember. But it is rather odd. But nice. Hey! Hey! See what I did there, Odd? I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Also, thank you for letting me know I do have lots of options with the cleanish rates. So thank you for that. None are as high level as Lucky, but just pummeling their favourite popping into them while they do their chores is never a problem. Although it currently might be, because we've only got 20,000 coins left and a limited amount of poppins. I know to leave at least one fragrant poppin for our ever so lovely T-Rex that will be appearing in one of the picnics, and I don't know if it's this picnic or the following picnic. If it's this picnic, amazing. I'm 99% sure it isn't, but it would be amazing because it would be my 100th ultra rare, and what a great ultra rare to get for my 100th, in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure it won't be. So oh, goodness me. What calendar day is it? Yeah, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was like 900 and something. So I think it was the next picnic, not this picnic. Yeah, I'm pretty confident on that matter, in fact. Utara crunchy, and I have loads of crunchy poppins, so that's absolutely fine. Gracias. Very, very useful to know, Odd, because I can fall back on them if I need to, if Lucky's having a temper tantrum for the 83rd time. Will Corey stop yawning? Find out in the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Balls. Depending if the space was put in or not. No. Where's the second one of you? Whenever I can't see the other one, I'm just tempted to slow reveal. I know it's around this corner. Damn it, it's orange. Do a slow reveal is always fun. But no. Okay. That'd be another day. But we do get close to that picnic. And that's good. As soon as we get to that picnic, I can confirm my suspicions. That was a stutter of epic proportions. Speech apaxia and dyspraxia going hand in hand since childbirth. Thank you. One of these days, I'm going to ask you to do a yawn counter when I'm on a day shift one like this, because I guarantee it's well in the double digits. If your 100th is a taco, I'm buying a lottery ticket. Oh. That would be a fun gamble, or a little gamble to do. What dinosaur is going to be my 100th? Unfortunately, I don't think you have that many options on a poll. But that would be a fun one. Because I'd love to see how many people would vote Trudon knowing damn well it won't be, but doing it to cheer me up. That yellow really fooled me for a second. Into what? I don't know, because there's nothing with a similar colour scheme that is an ultra rare, but it really confounded my brain. 1, 2, 3, no. No. I remember reading one of those. I personally, whenever I get a chance, I block the websites, so I'd never come across them again. When you look for guides on a game and you come across what can only be described as a elementary school, or in my case, you know, in England, primary school writing ability person trying to make money from advertisements uploading to a crappy blog website that's actually not really a website, it's a blog. Like, to complete the game, you must do all of the missions. Yeah, no, really. But it was like it's saying, oh, once you do that, you will get an increase in chance in ultra rares, which I don't think it does because you have a seed. And it also said, and you might even unlock the elusive golden ultra rare. And I was like, no way, gold is an ultra rare. Oh, I've been past so many golds already. Turns out they were lying. So I went back to that website and blocked it on my phone and on my browser on my PC. So I never get that absolute dog shite popping up again. There's a website that uses that sort of tactic is... Look, I know you got to get some money and so on and so forth, but it's terrible writing and it makes you a terrible writer. I'm all for a little bit of clickbait as long as there's some truth to it. You know? If you're posing a question and you answer the question in the video with truth, I see no issue with the clickbait, in my opinion. So if someone says, will the next Jurassic film feature a Dilophosaurus? And they say in that video, we've got some rumors, but we're not sure yet. Full respect. Full respect. Okay, great. You clickbaited me. You told me the answer. I will now click off. If you say, oh my god, ultra rare Dilophosaurus spotted in next Jurassic Park film, definitely happening, guys. And then it's a really clearly edited photo and they're vehemently denying it. Like, just giving it a good analogy. I'd be like, no, chief. That is bad. Which is why I genuinely didn't have much of an issue with a lot of clickbait stuff unless it's just a flat-out lie. And then I do. Theory crafting, rumor crafting, no issues with it. My Twitch broke for a minute. Ah. Sorry to hear, my guy. Sorry. I've had Twitch break on me on a couple occasions. One of my biggest bugbears is if I miss the beginning of a stream, like, so I've said it before, one of my favorite Twitch channels, someone I've followed since they were on YouTube is Chilled Chaos. And if I miss the start of the stream, I'll be like, I'll just watch the VOD. And then I'll wait an hour, the VOD starts getting uploaded. But if at any point I pause and play again, a minute or two down the line, Twitch will go readjust what I'm watching and skip me 5 minutes ahead or 5 minutes before I was just watching. I'm like, why are you doing that? So I'll go back, I'll go back in time, and because I paused again, it will do it again in about a minute's time for no reason. And it annoys me. That's my biggest bugbear with Twitch. Just, yeah. Right. 25 minutes. We're going to end the stream on 20. We're going to end the stream on 99 ultra rares, aren't we? Hey. At least we know definitely the next stream will have it. Which means the celebration stream will also be the actual stream. Well then. There's still a chance. There's still a chance we get the third one. I'm gonna need you to find one more, lol. I voted for 3. Oh dear. Yeah, no, I will try my best. But don't worry, Meerkat can fully sympathise with being one out, because unfortunately Meerkat has had the worst gamba luck when it comes to me finding one more or one less than needed. Consistently. To the point I'm always like, Meerkat, what have you gambled for? Maybe gamble for one more or one less. But then I'd feel bad because it could end up being that one time they'd be right, and I'd be like, oh my god, I've butchered it. You know? I'd feel awful, which is why I do not influence you. Anyway, you make the decisions. I make you make the mistake. Oh, no, that's orange. Brain. Yeah, definitely fried. I thought it was a birch. It's an orange and white. I have no idea how my brain comprehended that. Plus, we're in the desert. So, not possible. Brain. Melt. Went to go check the poster sucus is then, but it's not Critumnus. Definitely not firing on all cylinders, am I? Oh. Mustard, orange. Well, peach. Can't see the fourth. Oh, yes, I can. It's a coffee. Talking about the Protoceratops. They're in the distance. Usually I can make up what I gamble with the stream exactly. I've got 79 one-star carrots. Awesome. Just remember to use them or sell them before the end of the season. Otherwise, they will depreciate from 1 star to a 0 star. I've been farming as of late, gearing up for the picnic. I think I have 400 2-star carrots. That's insane. But carrots are a great source of... I haven't actually used Bountiful Bounty on them, actually. That could be an interesting one. But they are a great source for... is it crunchy and juicy they are? I can't remember. Because they're fairly cheap, fairly easy to farm, and you can get loads of them for picnics. So there is that. I'm really hoping I don't have to clean up poop another time in this stream, but I have a fairly strong fear I do. Especially since Lucky's being a brat. Orange and cherry, no. Oh, can't forget the Microraptors, it is raining. 3 greens. Sometimes that's a good omen. Maybe tomorrow will be our next ultra rare. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably not. Right, another thing is we need to work out when I will be doing my 24-hour stream. Well, it's definitely going to be late June, early July-ish. It cannot be on my birthday, for obvious reasons. I'd like to actually spend time IRL on my birthday, but if we have a look, I'm pretty sure I've got this shift set off work. So I think between the 22nd to the 29th is June is likely going to be the 24-hour stream. There will be Paleo Pines. There will be Trails of Cold Steel. They'll be just chatting. And you might even see me drift off or doze off. But probably not, because I snore like a pig, and that would traumatize you. So, we'll be trying to be a 24-hour conscious stream. And before people say, oh, that's not good for you, I do it a lot. I stay up for more than 24 hours. A lot. Poor dinosaurs are no longer helpers. Okay, so it's not you. Who is it? Taranki Senpai. Umber Raptor. Chlorophylla, no, amethyst. And Utahrapti. So, just to recap. Taranki Senpai, 2 of the Utahraptors. I can't remember what the third... Oh, an amethyst. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not doing the full problem children because I can't be bothered. We'll just do those guys. So, you and you. Oh my god, it's not even that long. Why are there so many pieces of clap in here? I wouldn't mind finding another game we can dive into. Give Paleo Pines a bit of a break, or at least not every stream. Gives me time to regain my sanity after all of the freaking turds. So, for context, I think we've got like nearly 18,000 fertilizer pieces. There's been a lot of turds. And then, so you, and you. Okay, so Taranki Senpai and the last Utar. Just need a break from this, man. Look, it's driving me genuinely insane. I love this game. One of my favorite dinosaur games of all time, if not top 1, maybe. Alongside Jurassic Park Operation, it is. But the poop system is the worst maintenance system in any video game I've ever played. It's so painful. Give us automation or give us death, please. Please. Late game / end game, this becomes tedium. That's all I ask for. You don't even, like, if you do it, just you can make it a game setting. You can put it in the debug menu. Something, please. Access storage. Dump. Right. You ever played Grounded? Ooh, I have not. I have not. Oh, my spicy found that praying I find an ultra rare aloe, even though I'm not gonna get one. You never know. Aloes are a pretty common one in the picnic, in my opinion, in my experience. Just found a waxflower protoceratops, ultra rare. Unfortunately not an aloe, but still, that is a very awesome find. And because protoceratops is a small dino, it can help you on the ranch, which is really cool. But congratulations. Is the waxflower the same one Zara's got? I can't remember. Or Zara got an unreleased skin? I'm not sure. Also, I found out that there is a Therizinosaurus colour that you cannot obtain currently in the game called Sand, and it is yellow. I don't know how they'd add it in, because I don't ever see the Theri going to the bloody desert, but I don't know. Unless there was a beach biome coming, and it's set up on the beach. There's a dragonfly triceratops. So that could be fun. There's one you can't get, and it makes me sad. Oh, wow, okay. So it's not the one I was thinking of then. So Zara's actually got an unobtainable one. For now, maybe it's a swamp-coloured proto. We get a swamp biome and a coastal biome. The 2 biomes I want the most. I ain't gonna lie. If they let me set up a second ranch near a beach and I can have, like, unlimited marine life, every single one of my dinos, but the Troodons, are going to be left behind. Maybe the T-Rexes. Because I will want nothing but prehistoric marine life. Not going to lie to you, Chief. Prehistoric marine life and pterosaurs over dinosaurs any day of the week. Like, it's not even close to me. Like, I love dinosaurs. You know me. I do. But here's the big old but, and it's not the one attached to my legs currently. I rank them as prehistoric marine life is where my true love and passion comes from. Pterosaurs, just below that. And then a lot further down is dinosaurs. That is the disparity between my favorites. Dinosaurs are awesome. But marine life is just so cool. Like, even modern day, a lot of marine life is just so cool to me. Whereas terrestrial stuff is cool in a lot of cases, but then again, you don't have gangly spiders underwater. You have spider crabs, but they look cool. It's like all NPC dinosaurs. None of them exist in the wild, to my knowledge. Hold fire on that thought. Willem and Squillem. I've not seen Pudding. Have we ever seen Pudding? The swamp has to happen. We have to be able to go to Pippin's home, otherwise that we just never see them. Many velociraptors. Flint. Isn't Flint the... Oh, I'm gonna have to look. You know what? You've got me curious. I don't think we've seen Amber either, have we? No, we haven't. And Amber is probably gonna be the Sand Fairy. Okay, we're gonna have a look at all of the NPC. We're gonna have to do it now, guys. Sorry, I need to have a look. I know the Emerald T-Rex, Shamrock T-Rex, whatever that Marlow has, is something. But now I need to double check because you've got me thinking. I need to look at Bongo. I need to look at Paprika. It's one of those things I've just not taken in. Okay, we've done our check for the day. Let's go have a look at all of the NPCs. And their dinosaurs. Where are you? Mary's still at home. Fantastic. Yeah, no, that's not Tyrant. That is one we cannot obtain. It's a vibrant and unique color, despite the fact that we can find a lucky-like parasaur in the wild. Bongo? I've never seen that color. It looks partially storm, partially not. Willem and Squillem, they are not going to be home because Arani's not going to be home. So I'll have to wait until evening. So Marlow's T-Rex is the only one. Right? Is Flint an Amethyst? Because we now can get Amethyst, but we couldn't to begin with. Yeah, no, the two compies aren't out and about. Can I go into their house? Or get them to come out? No, I can't. Is Flint an Amethyst? Because that would mean Amethyst got released. And we then could make the association that Amethyst is what Flint is. I need to double check. Pattern is different. Right, so Amethyst color... No! So Amethyst is pinkish purplish with white. This is like navy blue. Wow. I have never taken this information in before. But yeah, they are not unique dinosaurs. Sorry, they are unique dinosaurs. They are not obtainable. You apparently have velociraptors that we just don't see. This is insanity to me. And I would bank good money on Irani's Therizinosaurus being sand-coloured. And thus being unobtainable and not meaning that we're going to get another region. Well, we might still get another region, but it doesn't mean that the existence of the sand Therizinosaurus in the files, which I'm pretty sure. I think we can spawn. If we can spawn it in, then maybe not. Let's just have a look. Let's not do it in here, because I'd actually like to be able to get some frames. I'll have to reload, and I'll accept that. But for now, let's just find out. Is it this button? Yes, cool. Can we spawn the Theriznosaurus in? Yes, look, sand is there. This is sand. Right here. Unobtainable. Currently. Can we spawn in the same color that we have for flint? So this right here is amethyst. This one. No, you can't get flint's color. So flint's color is locked. Regardless, it can't be spawned manually. But you can spawn the sand in. So even if the sand is for Iranis, you can't get it. Fascinating. Well, we did a bit of science today. Let's undo that so we don't actually have those. And go to sleep. T-Rex is its own type of green. True. Wait, we see them on Shenanigans. Oh, 2 dinosaurs or not. Oh, his Velociraptors is that. I should have checked which dinosaurs. God damn it. Right. Let's just hedge our bet on some of the problem children. I'm hoping it was these 2 because there's a lot of turds in here. And if they did crap one more time, possibly. Still dirty because that is a hedge load of turds. You could also be in there. Could also be Lamia. So let's just not go any further than this location and just hedge our bets, shall we? I need to get to the picnic just to be certain it's not this picnic. Oh, there's still more poop in here. Fantastic. Right. I thought I saw something about a message of not enough food in a trough, but it's definitely needs release enclosures, so... Cool. We'll just do these guys, save it, and then see if we've still got 2 dinosaurs, and if so, then I'll figure out who it is. Go from there. If Lucky's one of them, we'll leave it be. Are we looking here? Great pen. Cool. You know what? I'll do this just to be safe in case it is Galax Mimus. I don't think it will be, but just to be safe. Cool. Oh. I had to add the term bitches because apparently it was held due to misogyny, Meerkat. Laughs. Maybe we should start gambling on how many times these bitches about poop. Hey now, that's an easy one. 5+ every time. Until they fix the poop system. Do we have any more problems? I'm hoping not. Because we've only got about 5 minutes left and I just need to double check if this is the picnic or not. Right, cool. We managed to get to the day. It was one of them. Let's just take Juicy. Or Spicy, whichever it takes to. And find out. I'm naming... Oh, I should probably save the game. I'm naming the Waxflower Protoceratops Petal. Oh, that is a nice name. Constant poop would need to be an option. Oh my god. The punishment option. They should make it so that if you cheat a dinosaur in and keep it, you know, obviously it's got a cheaty name. I think you can rename it, but regardless, what they should do is, in that situation, force that dinosaur to crap like 8 times a day. Because that would be hilarious. Throwing that out there. Oh, it went spicy. Oh no. And now it's back to juicy. Is that a large pile? Don't know. Anyway, as we are right at the end of the stream, all I'm doing right now is checking to see if today is, if it's this picnic. If it is this picnic, I'm 100% to extend the stream just to do this picnic. Also, wasn't it the first day or was it the second day? I can't remember. Right, it's not this one. I think it is next year's. Regardless, 2 postal circuses that are the same colour and 1 peach posto. It's juicy, so it would be a Trudon if it was an ultra rare, so there we go. Nope, it is the Carnotauruses. None of them are ultra rare. I think it was, this one was a natural dud and not a broken one. If I remember correctly. Last day, for sake of argument. Postos again. Cherry, peach. Where's the third one? Oh, peach. Yep, cool. Right. Done. Easy peasy. Well then, it has been a fun couple of streams. Videos are still going live on the channel. I have not sorted the entire backlog. Oh, that was a click. So there is still several videos I need to do thumbnails and stuff for, but it's not the point. Video's still going live Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. The next live stream will be Sunday this week. It's going to be a little while because first day off I've got after I do a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday shift is Saturday, but I'm going paintballing for a stag do. So it'll be Sunday, where we can talk about the newest Kaiju number 8 and other things. But number 100, I know, odd, but it was only going to be a 2.5 hour stream just because of how we were going. I was hoping with all of my heart we would get 100 this stream, but we didn't. Which means no one won. Which sucks. Sometimes I like it when people win, but hey, we might change the gambles ups at some point because it could be a bit more fun. It could have been in the wild. It could have been, but I was never intending to actually check that day. I just wanted to get to the picnic. It was never going to be a day check. But I swear to God, if it is there, then I owe you some points. I don't know how I get you the points, but I owe you them. Fine, I'm napping. Oh, enjoy the nap. I'm not jealous at all. I'm going to stay up probably for another 6-7 hours. Go to sleep, get up fairly early-ish, 8 a.m. I guess. That's not early, but early enough. Drink 1 monster or 0 monsters, I don't know yet, rather than 2. Got the whole day, so I slowly feel tired. And by 5 or 6 o'clock, I've had dinner. Got a tummy full of food. I'll crawl into the bed. Put the fan on full blast. Pop something on my phone, whether it's an anime I've watched before with hundreds of episodes, so that when I wake up, I'm at different arcs. It's always fun. I usually do that with Black Clover. Or I will just pop on a Twitch stream and fall asleep. I'm trapped at work for 4.5 more hours. Well, I hope it goes quickly for you, Colt. Here in the UK, it is bank holiday, so a lot of people have it off work. I only know this because I have 2 orders I was hoping to have received for tomorrow. Because I ordered them last Friday, and I was like, oh, they'll come on Tuesday. And I'll be able to do the stuff. And then I remembered. Yesterday, I shit you not, it was yesterday I remembered. Oh, it's bank holiday Monday tomorrow. I'm not receiving them till Wednesday, aka when I'm working, so I can't even do anything with them. Annoying, because I won't be able to actually touch them until Saturday when I get back from paintballing. So not ideal. I'm going to quickly check to see if there's anyone I'm following that is live that I can raid. I will not be waiting around if there's not, but if there is, then we will raid. Twitch. Go. Go to create a dashboard. Go to stream manager. Go to raid. Yeah, there are, but none of you guys. I'm not going to send you to people I've watched before. Like, just I used to watch for other reasons that are funny, yes, but they're not the same sort of vibe. You feel me? I think you feel me. Is anything going on in the world? No, no. What the hell's that? The hell? My phone is having what can only be described as a funny 5 minutes as it tries to load into Outlook. Yep, none of my orders have been shipped. Piss. It means they'll be shipped tomorrow and I'll receive them on Wednesday. So I can't even play with my new stuff. For reference, what I've got coming is alternative arms for the crisis suits that are made by Taro Model Maker. So it just means that the actual weapon pieces I've got coming like just slot into it rather than having to magnetize to a undermount or side mount. And the other thing that is coming is 2 large magnetic containers, as well as loads of little magnets that you put in the bases of your units so that I can transport them very easily. But hey. Anyway, it's been a genuinely fun stream. I know that we committed war crimes, we found ultra rares, and we are so close to 100. So thank you very much for joining me on this fun little journey. Next stream will, of course, be more Paleo Pines, and we will do our 100th. We will do our giveaway. Streams after that, I'm going to be just looking through games I can play. So we might not always play Paleo Pines, might start to vary it up a bit. So I do hope you come on that journey with me as we find out what else we can play. Because I just need to chill until the next update, if we get a new update. And you threatened to kill Lucky. We committed war crimes together, Dano. It's fine. I'm waiting on a start of the lawnmower. Won't be here until tomorrow. Oof. Yeah. I vote for some Fall Guys. I have never played Fall Guys. I would be awful at it. So maybe. That could be funny. I would be awful at it. Like, I cannot put into words how bad. You have to remember I'm dyspraxic, so judging distance isn't ideal, and there's a lot of jumping in that game. So I could be doomed. Oh, I thought I would be too, and I am. A lot of respect for that one. Right, how can we end the stream today? What fun way could we end it? But because you're bad, it makes it more fun. That's true. There's a lot of games like that, and I respect that. What can we end the... What the What is it? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm on a app that to track my orders. It's called Shop. They have loads of apps that you track orders through now, and there's too many, and it annoys my absolute massively that you've got like 8 different things just to track an order. It annoys me. And obviously it tries to sell you stuff as well. And it was like, wow, in like a comic speech mark, and then it's got like a picture of these black balls, and it says Black Death exclusive to Mr. Sims. I was like, what the hell is it? It's a type of sweet or a candy to you Americans. It's a super sour sweet. That is all it is. And I was very confused because it said, wow, Black Death. I was like, what? What is that? A salted caramel slab. I've seen these slab chocolates just appearing out of nowhere, like all over my feed, and they are filled to the brim. And don't get me wrong, they look great because they're filled to the brim and not one of those like chocolate bars that's got like half a gram of any type of food you want. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff in here that is actually tailored to me. Painting stuff looks good. Warhammer stuff looks good. Video game stuff, chairs, and then a crap ton of sweet foods. Yeah, it knows. It knows. Oh my god, that is devious. There is a candy company. Do you know those silica gel packets you get in some food, some containers, etc.? They sell those packets, but it's filled with edible candy. So you could easily just open it up and start eating it in front of people. Terrifying them. Oh, this is a genuine possibility of something I could do to scar people at work. Do I do it? I at least save it so I can consider it in the future. But it also could just be a scam and they could actually just be selling the silica gel. It's a risk worth. Oh, sorry, I just threw up in my mouth. I've just seen what can only be described as the absolute worst item I have ever seen. I don't mean this in a political statement, but it is cringe. It's a Terminator thing replaced with a head of Trump. I've got no options of blocking the group that have suggested this because it's not ironic either, like an ironic humor thing. It is real. If you put any political figure's head on a thing like that, it's cringe. You could do it with Jeremy Corbyn and I'd still find it cringe. You could do it with literally any politician ever that has ever lived. I will find it cringe. So cringe. But good God, right. So it clearly doesn't know me that well. I can get a really long fishing hat. I'm not kidding. This is the length of the fishing hat. Right? And it's got a load of writing on it. Let any fish who meets my gaze learn the true meaning of fear, for I am the harbinger of death. It's got this is all written on that cap. The bane of creatures subaqueous. My rod is true and unwavering, at least into the aquatic abyss. A man, echoed by this uncaring earth, finding solace in the sea, my only friend, the worm upon my hook, wriggling, writhing, struggling to surmount the mortal pointlessness that permeates this barren world. I am alone, I am empty, and yet I fish. It's so cringy on purpose, and I want it. I only want it because it's unironically cringy. It's done intentionally. I love that level of cringe. That's not bad, you know? It's unironic. Well, it's like unintentional cringe. Ugh, that's the worst. Right. I think that's about as good as we can get for an ending of a stream. Just me rambling and ranting over sales items. If Fank got the Switch moved, I'd be streaming later. Ooh. Enjoy if you do go live. I might try and pop in if I can, depending if I'm hyper-focusing on painting. Petal is going to live with the herd. Oh, that's nice. Another shot. Gross, lol. Yeah, there we go. Right, guys. Thank you all so much. What can I say instead of saying goodbye, though? Toodaloo.